There we go.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day.
No one asked.
I just asked, so because I hope you're having a lovely day, and you're greatly appreciated in our campaign. You're always welcome.
I can't tell if this is wholesome or pathetic.
Me neither. I don't.
Regardless, viewers, I also hope that you had a great day today. Don't know what you did, don't care what you did, as long as you had a great day.
I don't even know if we even have any actual viewers. I'm pretty sure all 154 views I've gotten on Nice to Meet You are just from Mekar.
What? What? Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
That's
Oh
the
my
day
God.
that Frainer finds out he actually has like a small fan base somewhere.
I don't. If they did, they comment. Get in the comments.
There's one I remember there was one person who commented, and we just interacted with him with Kobe. I think you were there, Kobe, right?
System.
You have to go a bit more specific than that.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. 'Cause
I don't.
I don't think he's mentally capable of getting more specific than that.
Yeah, I'm not mentally. I'm mentally stupid.
It's okay. You'll learn what a centimeter is one day.
Look, man, I'm the smartest kid in my school. All right, that doesn't imply here. I'm starting to realize a long time ago. This is how it feels to be stupid. Oh,
Wouldn't know, baby.
oh my.
Yeah, tell us all about what it's like to be a lesser life form, Mekar.
Oh,
That's
oh, yeah, that face gonna die.
Look.
Oh,
Let's read some real sensitive territory. Should we go to say that?
hell.
You know what I meant.
Sure.
Okay, no, let me rephrase that. How does it feel to be a creature with significantly less brain cells than the people currently around you?
That depends if you're talking about us or we're talking about like the people I need to go with. You be specific.
I think that answers my question.
Yep, that answers
I'm being specific. Because my brain doesn't function well.
Okay.
Oh, we know.
We are mildly aware of that, let's say.
Oh my god, I think I need.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god. You guys are so fucking mean sometimes.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, you treat me better than the other fuckers, so I'm okay with that.
Look, we punch you in the arm sometimes, but we're not like doing it to hurt you. We do it because like, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're doing it out of just because what's it called? What is the word for it? For being
It's okay. It's okay, Mekar. I used to be like you when I was 3.
Oh. 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 How tall are you?
That's why I have to do. You know what?
No. How tall you are? How tall you are?
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna throw hands. One of these days, I'm gonna throw hands at you.
Okay, better question is, how tall are you?
No. My question is, how tall are you? I asked the question first.
I'm 6'2".
6'2"? Alright, we're the same height. Never mind.
Damn!
So how tall are you, Mekar?
Same height.
I find that hard to believe.
Agreed.
Everyone in my
6'2".
country. Around that, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't measured myself in like how many months?
Here's the thing, Mekar. As someone who doesn't know what a centimeter is, I don't think you're 6'2".
Yeah, that is a fair reason too.
That is the fair reason, but well, the thing is, I bump into every fucking door. What's called the above part of the door. I bump into those most of the time. They're not meant for my height.
The above top of you mean the top of the door?
Yeah, that. But,
This is great. I love this.
hey, kitty, don't eat my shit. Oh my god.
Ew.
He's licking my what's called potatoes and cream.
Don't shit on your potatoes. They're good potatoes.
What? Oh my god, don't eat my fuck you guys. Let me eat my potato and cream. One of these days, Mekar's gonna be on top of the world. One of these days.
He's
And then
gonna
get knocked off by a
social
breeze.
media.
Exactly. But one of these days, he's gonna be in the top of the world. He's gonna be known as a Mekar the hero. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, he's going to be at the top of the world and say, "Here lies Mekar. He got lost again."
One of these days, I'm gonna be I'm gonna finally accomplish
One
some
of these
shit.
days, you're gonna stick by the party and not go off on your own.
No, Mekar learned that. Mekar learned that the other session. He's gonna listen to you now.
I mean, you
Sure
didn't.
about that.
I told you to shut up, and you kept talking.
Yeah, he got shooken. That's Mekar. He's stubborn. I mean, I'm starving. Starving to starve.
Intelligence with a +3, everyone.
I act stupid when I need to. I'm not acting stupid this time, so fuck.
Your rate of need has been very abnormally high.
What? Oh, you
So-
pieces! Let's continue the damn session. Just start.
We haven't even started.
Speaking of getting started, my health is still on death saves. What do I do?
We'll
Wait.
deal with that.
You've been acting this whole time? Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, no.
interesting.
Yeah, no, Kobe took actual damage. I went to his character sheet last session and applied the damage.
Kobe, yeah.
But what do I do though?
We'll get to you in a
Right,
bit.
what's that song?
Yeah, you got cooked.
Yeah, I watched the session. Fucking dude Looney Tune me.
You got Ash, baby.
Racist ass cops while I was coming at them with a knife just because I happened to have 4 of them on my belt.
Jujutsu Kaisen, and you got Ash, baby.
Look, you were enveloped in
That's-
a pillar of fire. What did you want me to describe it as?
I mean, I'm glad he's still alive. I was scared my ass off.
I wanted you to
I was
describe it as the
scared.
I wanted you to describe it as the pillar missed and Kobe ran away.
I mean, you
That's
didn't.
what I wanted.
You didn't succeed it, so.
No, but that's what I wanted.
Anyways,
Let this man do his recap.
Yep.
You know what? No, I don't want to do it. So somebody else do it.
Okay.
You'll get inspiration.
All right. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see
Okay,
if I can
yeah,
do
so
it.
I almost died, and then everyone else ran the fuck away. There you
No,
go. Give me
no.
inspiration.
Let me continue. Let me do the reset. Let me do it. Okay. We start off the session by Kobe getting incinerated like a cartoon character. Exactly. After the horror of the party, seeing their fallen ally in the floor and looking like a pile of dust, they decided to run away with a convenient, what was it called? A
Centimeter.
horses, alright? Horses. After them running away from the horror that's happening, they were getting pursued by. This is so fucking. You gotta get that inspiration. Anyway, they were getting pursued by two Pegasus and a person. I hate this sound. Oh my god. The team tried their best to protect their allies, but unfortunately, Talon pulled first and got taken away by some mysterious person with white hair and a missing arm. After that, some other people. I hate this. I really fucking hate this. Some other people, like a fucking cat, who look like the Sonic, who look like a Sonic the
I don't even
Hedgehog.
think
This
they
is
can
distracting.
hear the recap over the music.
This
Just
is
keep turning it
distracting.
up. Anyways, you know what?
getting louder.
It was. I was trying to get up in increments of 10.
Can I continue?
Now,
Brady is ruining his own stream for this joke.
What is that point of inspiration? You keep doing that shit.
now. Previously on Pioneers of Hamil, Daw'l, the Outliers had escaped a strange beast that appeared in their abode as it killed many guards, causing them to flee. The following morning, after a strange dream in a dirty, rundown inn, Kobe led the Outliers all around the city and stumbled right in front of the city's very dangerous guests of honor. Kobe ran towards their escort, got enveloped in flames, almost died. And the group was now alerted, and these startled zealots were thusly instructed by Ulma, the High Magnier of the Seridae Church, to capture the Goblin, in quotations. A high-speed chase ensued throughout the city to escape these very dangerous soldiers of the church, leaving behind the very crispy form of Kobe and the High Magnier, as he was kept in place by Zari the Oathbreaker while the players attempted to escape. The Outliers had some close encounters on the streets, drifting and driving as they were assaulted by relentless red-haired Pegasus Knights, a one-armed swordswoman who commanded lightning, and a tabaxi as quick as the wind, and one normal guy with a bow and arrow, and roller skates. They were assisted by a strange figure in black, with wicked large wings and razor-sharp weapons, seen only by Grittig beforehand one night before, who took out one of the Pegasus riders. Talon was, however, knocked out and taken by the one-armed swordswoman, prompting the other knights to try to slay the others. The Outliers, for over a minute of driving, fought tooth and nail to survive until eventually they were rescued and then arrested by the city guards. Their pursuers were also arrested. Well, most of them. Everyone was brought to a nearby jail to be questioned, where the Outliers got to get a closer look at some of their pursuers. The strange tabaxi that seemed to have lost his limbs to goblins, and a mouthy archer, both of whom seemed to know Duke from a previous time. But also in that holding room with them was Ulma, the High Magnier himself, and the powerful one-armed swordswoman who was abnormally quiet and still. After the tabaxi and archer were taken for questioning, the High Magnier kinda just let himself out of his cell, bypassing the enchantments in place with his pure strength alone, to interrogate the outliers, burning Mekar for his insolence and arrogance, and to assert his dominance in this situation while he probed for information about the spawn of Olain. After exhausting what knowledge the outliers had, before the most powerful champion in the realm was about to burn the caged outliers to cinders, he was stopped and ordered by his superior to go in for questioning. The current head of the Seridian United Church, Primarch Vectorin, an elderly figure in robes colored like a sunset. The current head of the United Church, why did I put that twice? He was not too concerned.
Because there's
Light
two
you.
of them.
I will kill. Lightning comes down, kills Gritik Mekar. So,
No, you just snapped at me this whole time. You don't get to do that shit.
now face to face with the head of the Seridian United Church, the people that Edelaine ran away from for 8 months, brought Mekar back to consciousness and proceeded to apologize and make attempts at small talk with the outliers, despite them even being primarily xenospecies, with heavy distrust from Talon, as Vectorin seemed to know things he really shouldn't about the party, also implying he already knew Edelaine was in the city for months. Vectorin is blessed by the god of time Cryonos, allowing him to see multiple timelines and have a bigger, grander perspective of the realm and appreciation for its denizens. But before he left, he did something strange. He left a warhammer in front of the cell of the one-armed swordswoman, who still had not moved at all, and told her to speak what was on her mind and do what felt most comfortable. Then he left. As the outliers tried to figure out what was going on, the weary, wounded swordswoman began to finally stir, asking for her Edelaine. Turns out, this woman was Edelaine's best friend, Irida. She was also her teacher after Ulma. Irida had admitted to conspiring to help Edelaine escape the church, but something went wrong with her plan. A horrid monster fell from the sky, caused chaos and more destruction than intended, resulting in Edelaine being taken by the monster as Irida was captured. This woman was also a longtime Shorikayan resident who was married off to the church some 20 years ago. Specifically the same clan that Mayo was from, the Seeker clan. The outliers asked Irida for some sort of hint as to where Edelaine might go in the city after gaining her trust a little bit. Irida said she always wanted to travel, loved to read, and was particularly fond of fairy tales. Inspired by the outliers' words and seeing the hair clip that she had given to Edelaine some time ago, a spark was reignited of what little hope was inside this broken woman. Irida began to free herself and break down the prison, all the while leaving the outliers in their own cells as she kind of fucked off to do something. The captain of the High District Guard, Captain Ulok, the hammer-headed shark man, was not pleased with today's events. After asking the outliers about what they knew of this Edelaine, he told them to find and collect her by any possible means. They eventually reluctantly agreed after Ulok explained how bad of a political scenario this is for the denizens of Hamil, Daw'l, and the rest of the Dagger Coast, as appearing to be withholding an important priest of the most respected religion and nation in the realm would greatly risk what few alliances and protections the city currently has. He promised he would do what he can, however, he needs to hear from Edelaine herself, her story, and what she wants before he can start doing anything. The outliers were released from jail, granted their things, and released onto the city streets to try and find and collect Edelaine however they can. And that was where we left off. Now, we have a certain kobold who has been missing in action, so we are going to check on that critter briefly.
Yo, what's up?
Kobe, you are right now under the shade of a leaning birch tree on a cool spring day near a small, calm pond and you're just taking a nap. It's very cozy. You don't have a care in the world.
This is nice. Hmm.
And then you feel like a sting in your side.
What the?
You look over and you see flying away a little weird looking wasp.
I hate bugs.
The wasp vanishes in a weird purple mist as it gets farther away from you.
Where am I right now?
It looks like the countryside of Torland, where you grew up. You've had picnics here with Lexi a couple times.
This looks familiar, but it doesn't feel right.
The spring air suddenly changes. You smell... It no longer smells like spring. It's a lot more dusty now, as the air also gets a lot hotter. The leaves of the tree you are under begin to quickly wither and dry and fall to pieces.
I was going to stand up and try to get away from the tree.
Yeah, no, you run away from the tree. The tree, its nice, healthy bark begins to kind of wither and jerky almost in a way. And then you see something strange on the horizon coming from the west. The sun, which was just sitting there idly, has been getting closer. And the closer it gets, the hotter it gets. The air starts to feel like it's cooking you, baking you. And you look at your hands. You are on fire and burning. System? Uh-oh. I can't hear you.
His mic is peaking.
Oh. Kobe screams so loud that the universe itself can't hear him, because it's on a different frequency.
Oh no.
This is a very old microphone now I think about it.
Did you break it?
I mean, I didn't scream at it. I think it just doesn't want to hear me scream tonight.
Okay, then you can
I'll
just say
move it away. I'll
Kobe
move it further away.
screams. You could just say Kobe
Yeah.
screams then.
Okay, yeah, Kobe starts screaming, trying to put the fire out.
It does not go out, and the more you try to deal with it, the stronger the horrid itching sensation that eats through into your flesh, right through your scales. And before you are enveloped by this ever-enclosing sun, suddenly you are in darkness. The fire on you is out. Everything is cool and calm once more. You can't see anything. You are no longer burning alive, but you are still rattled and reeling physically. Tingling sensations all over. No longer in actual pain, but you remember it. And that is what's on your mind right now.
What's going on? What is this?
Hello?
Sorry, I had to grab something. As you look around trying to regain your bearings, you are kind of just floating gently in nothing at the moment. Just calm, cool darkness. And then you see something just fluttering towards you. A tiny sliver of light. A bit smaller than what you saw in your previous dream. As it gets closer, it's a teeny tiny moth with silver wings. It flitters over to you and lands on your snout.
Tickles. Hmm. Okay, I think I know who you are. Pretty obvious now I think about it. I bet you're not happy with me, huh? I'm not happy with myself, to be honest.
Sometimes when we feel at our lowest, we make bad decisions. Mistakes. Learning from them, and a willing to grow and change is what makes imperfection beautiful. And the wings kind of flutter once, and there's a bright flash of light as everything turns white. And you hear one last thing before you wake up. You have never been alone. And you wake up.
What?
Kobe, you are in a hospital bed.
Am I dead? Does hell have beds? I don't think hell would have beds. This is a hospital.
You're in a small care room that is catered to your size. You're in a hospital gown under a sheet. Literally the whole modern medicine treatment. You have never been in a place like this before.
Oh, fuck, did they put me in the child section?
Did
they put Kirby in the fucking kid section?
You don't know.
Hello? Anybody? Where am
You move around a little bit and you feel something on your wrist, and also the rest of your body is really sore, and you hear a bit of a crunching, brittle sound in places. And one of your horns feels weird.
What happened? I had my ass kicked this up before.
You look on your body, and you're handcuffed to the bed. On your left hand, first of all. And looking up at your arms, they are... A lot of the scales there are gone. There's a couple of scales that are left, and there's also little beats of clearly burnt scales that have, like, bubbled pockets on them that have been left there. You've been bandaged in other places as well. You can feel those. Your skin is gonna be a bit sensitive to texture details for a while, and not the fun kind of sensitive. Like, everything's gonna feel like Velcro.
I guess I'm just going to try and get the handcuff off.
It's a thick handcuff, like it's like... Imagine like a soda can, but it's been wrapped around your wrist. It's like that kind of thick.
Oh, like the explosive kind they made Rouge with that one time on Sonic. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. There's no wiggling your way out of this unless you like cut off your hand.
Nope, I'm using that. What else can I say? Is my stuff in the room with me? Is my gear here? Am I naked? I'm wearing a gown, right?
Yeah, you're in a hospital gown. You are naked under that. You don't see your stuff anywhere at the moment. However, after you had called out for somebody, you see waddling their way over past your area, looking over a clipboard, a lean-looking halfling man in a nurse smock, clean-shaven. He notices you and goes to look at something at the foot of your bed, then addresses you. Ah, good. You are conscious, Mr. Yeltris. The doctor was quite worried you would remain in your coma for some time.
Wait, isn't that one of those things where you lose consciousness for a long time?
Yes, you have actually been here for 50 years, my good sir.
What?
I jest. I don't actually work here. He begins to look around. Where are your painkillers? Do you know? Oi! Hey! Security! Get this one back to the psych ward! And you see a bunch of gnomes and security guard outfits just come in and wrestle this halfling to the ground and eventually get him out of your sight.
What the fuck?
I know the poppy seeds! I know what false blisses they give! You can silence me, but you can't silence it! Ooh, oh, that feels good. Oh. Sorry, Doc. And you hear them getting dragged away and doors close.
Kobe just like half closes his eyes, just like.
Okay, I don't fucking have time for this. Can I gnaw this thing off?
You can try.
He's not gonna try and bite the thing off one.
Yeah, no, this is durable steel. This ain't coming off.
Yeah, it's just gumming it basically on that.
Then you hear some footsteps around the way. Coming before you, you see a large tuft of almost Einstein-level fuzzy gray hair and large circular swirly glasses. And you hear a kerthunk sound as one of the drawers flips out of a dresser next to you, revealing it's actually a big stepping stool. And hopping onto it is the shortest gnome you have ever seen, with big mustache and beard, and a modern doctor's lab coat, the whole 9 yards. What's that one scientist from Luigi's Mansion? Egad?
Egad?
Yeah, looks
oh my
just
God,
like...
I was just thinking of that motherfucker.
Yeah, just
I
like...
love that guy.
It's Egad's cousin, but a lot more hairy.
Oh my fucking God, it's a gnome hospital.
I love that guy.
Oh, that's actually...
This is so perfect.
That's actually worse than the child section. Fuck.
Nah, this is perfect.
Well then, it seems luck shined on you today, or did it, Mr. Kobe? It's not every day a person survives an encounter with one of this realm's most powerful defenders. Well, actually, you're the second person I've treated within 12 hours of such a circumstance. It's weird that it's happened twice, but that's besides the point.
Is there a reason?
Oh yeah, no, there was a report by the policewoman from a statement that said you tried to stab a guy with a knife. We found a lot of knives on you.
Okay, well, I haven't tried to stab anyone today. That's a lie.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this is hospital procedure, by the way. Anyways, he claps his hand together. You are in the finest hospital in Hamil, Daw'l, specifically for small folk. Welcome to Hospital Juniper Octra.
Thank you for having me. Do you have any water? I think I almost died of fire.
Oh yeah, you nearly burnt to a crisp, mate. That was some bloody work you almost got dodge-deeded into.
Yeah, you're telling me. My face hurts. Is my face okay?
I mean, it's mostly fine. Yeah, you survived some 4th degree burns from a devout worshipper of Soon. You know, that's quite an accomplishment, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad I didn't die.
Fortunately, actually, you getting enveloped in fire actually revealed an imperfection in one of your horns there. We had to, like...
What?
Yeah, there was a bit of an air pocket filled with a lot of bacteria in one of your horns. The air inside exploded.
My horn exploded?
It just one of your horns. We checked the other one, that's fine. We did a quick x-ray on that one. This one, he points towards your right horn. There was a small pocket of air in there, caused by bacteria, and it was a bit nasty. So we took a Dremel, grinded some of that out, put in a new filling in order to keep it stable, and also put in a nice cap on there with a couple pins. You may experience a little discomfort from that, but that's totally normal and fine. It's just to keep it straight and prevent further infections.
Kofi just starts pouring out his fucked up horn.
Yeah, you feel around and you feel like, there's a tiny bit of aluminum there.
You chopped off my horn without asking me?
No, it's not. He didn't chop it off. There's just like a spot on your horn now that is covered in aluminum at the moment.
Oh no. No, I like my horns. Oh.
Hey, don't worry.
What the hell?
Hey, don't worry. They'll grow back pretty quickly. You will need to adjust your diet if you want to grow faster, of course. We do have books and things for that if you want, like, recommendations.
Yeah, the only recommendation I want right now is to stop being handcuffed to this bed.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. Captain Mara's orders, Sonny.
Mara, she was there. I remember her. I was trying to speak to her.
Yeah, fortunately she was on the scene, was able to stabilize you. However, when you were brought in, you were covered in soot. Like, most of your scales kind of popped like popcorn, basically. That's the most lamest way I can explain it. By all accounts, you should be dead.
Yeah, that explains the intense amount of pain I'm trying to ignore.
We tried doing
I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah. We're gonna let you talk to her in a little bit, but first I would like to ask you a couple questions, because we noticed a couple strange things.
Strange? Yeah, okay. Can I get that water I asked for, please?
Yeah, no, sure. And he, like, kicks that table in a certain spot with his heel, and out comes, like magic, a carafe of water in a cup, and he, like, pours you some and hands it to you. There you go, kiddo.
Hey, Kobe just drinks that like it's his last drink. Just down in one.
Hey, don't drink too much. We don't need you drowning here. But yeah, ease up on the intake, otherwise bad things can happen.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, no, you're fine. You went through a harrowing experience. It's understandable.
Yeah, no. Ask your questions, I guess.
So, we tried doing a couple tests on a vial of your blood to see if there was anything else potentially wrong with you, or why you survived being enveloped in divine fire. It didn't seem to match any draconian types we have on record for other kobold species either. Well, not fully. I mean, there's the obvious dominant seer blood type. Blue draconian is obvious for your hue, although a bit paler than most. Also a type of not seen in kobolds before. I could disclose what I discovered, but I think it may reveal a bit of your family history. With your permission and consent, I can do this. some persons prefer not to know their exact lineage.
Wait, you say you know about my original clan? Or nest or whatever? I don't even know what kobolds call it.
Possibly. We can get back some very simple data based on bloodlines.
Well, I mean, whatever you've got, they all died before I was hatched, so I don't even know what happened to them, what they were about.
Yeah, it says on your medical papers that you were adopted by elves. So... Yeah, I had no exact next of kin we could actually corroborate with on this information. So again, with your consent, I can inform you, but only with your consent.
Yeah, go for it. I'm curious, I guess.
Okay. So, we're not exactly sure who your parents are. There are trace amounts of various metallic-type draconian bloods. Seemingly an unhealthy amount. Perhaps
what does that mean?
We're not sure. This is honestly very weird. We're not exactly sure how you exist with the number that we counted. Perhaps your lineage of parents were of blue kobolds for the past 3 generations, maybe? And everything before that was somehow metallic dragonborns or half-dragons or something? But again, you have a very high iron count, basically. It's not iron, it's a different word. Some other conductive metal.
Steel? Copper? Platinum?
No, it was ferrous metals, specifically.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah, so it's like the basis for iron and steel, but not gold or silver or like copper or bronze, which is a little bit weird, because, you know, those species don't exist.
You're saying my ancestors don't exist?
Or something was weird with your ancestors, and maybe whatever that weirdness was helped you survive being touched by the sun.
This is a lot to take in. Hold on, let me just... So you're saying I descend from something that's not just all kobolds?
Possibly, we're not sure. We don't have any exact records. This is our best hypothesis. Again, no ordinary kobold would survive what you went through. That would have possibly killed like maybe 4 of you. So, again, it's a miracle you're alive. I just want to exert that. We only did so much.
Oh, this is a hell of a time to learn this. Well, thank you for telling me.
Yeah,
Is there anything else?
Nothing that I really do have to say. You're going to be kept here for a little while I inform the gods of your consciousness coming back to.
There's gods here?
Well, yeah. They literally... Some guards literally just took away a psych patient back to his room after he escaped.
Sorry. Almost getting fried. It's messing with my head right now.
Here, hold on. I got something for you. And he goes over to the desk again, pulls out a small pill. Here, this will help you with a potential migraine that you might be having right now.
Ooh, thank you.
Yep, don't chew. Swallow. Good lad. Alright, now, do you have any questions for me, young lad?
Where's my stuff?
Your stuff is in a locker with the guards at the moment.
Jeez. Well, I'm starting to wish I'd counted how much gold I had before I got here.
Don't worry. You don't gotta pay a dime for this. It's not the way of Medicina to charge for medical like this.
This is a nice hospital.
Yeah, that's all hospitals that go worship under Medicina. And he does like a cross thing across his chest.
Kirby just gives him a half-hearted thumbs up.
But is Mara gonna be the one to take this off my arm? Because I need to go. I've got some apologies to make.
Yeah, no, she's in the lobby. We'll take you to her in a couple minutes. Just rest up, all right?
Yeah, okay, I'll sit here.
Yep, all right. System, you can return Kobe to 20 hit points, by the way. Yeah, you may be near full hit points, but you're gonna be sore as fuck for a while.
Yeah, no, I was expecting, like, points of exhaustion or something.
Only if you
20.
die.
Okay, there we go.
Yep, 20 hit points. And you just have to pretend that Kobe is, like, not really gonna be touching too many things for a bit.
Yeah, no more wrapping my face around mushrooms in the sewer.
You are allowed to rest for a bit. Two very buff, gnome-looking hospital guards come in and do escort you out gently. They make sure that you're handcuffed to at least one of them.
Ow, easy.
Alright, yeah, easy, we're being easy. They're being gentle with you, but they're being assertive enough to, like, make sure that, like, you understand you can't go anywhere.
I'm coming. I've got a lot on my mind right now, that's all.
Yeah. You notice, as you've been in here, this entire wing you're in is built for the small folk. There's dwarves in some rooms you're passing, halflings in others, gnomes and goblins even, and even, like, the occasional other kobold as you walk through here.
Okay, I gotta ask, because I've never been in a place like this before. Is this common to have hospitals built for people like us?
One of the guards turns to you, he's like, "Oh yeah, no. This is one of the Juniper hospitals. Specifically Octra. This is the 8th one, named after Saint Juniper of Medicina, where we specialize in treating the small folk, such as you and myself, and the gentleman you saw, well, around you, basically."
This will never fly back home. We have to make do with everything being too big back home.
Oh yeah, which is exactly why Juniper, like, specialized in treating the small folk, because, like, most other people, they see us as expendable, you know? And he, like, gives you an elbow.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Ow.
Right. Apologies.
Yeah, but, yeah. You're right. Yeah. I already missed my skin left and right.
Don't exert yourself too much there, lad. Anyways, you are brought to the lobby, which is a bit of a drastic change, considering it's now twice as tall as the hallway you were in, as is now more accommodating for taller people to, like, be in. And you see, currently talking with the doctor you spoke with a while ago, Captain Mara. He's currently on, like, a coffee table. She's sitting down in front of it, looking over a file of some kind.
I guess Kobe's going to try and go over there and talk to her.
Yeah, no, the guards bring you over to talk to her. "Ah, there's the lad of the hour," the doctor says. By the way, now you can actually see his name tag. It's Dr. Woofles.
Thanks, Dr. Woofles.
Of course. Mara, it's all yours. And he jumps off the table and goes back to whatever he needs to do. Okay. Mr. Yeltris?
What's left of me, anyway?
Right. Do you want to explain to me why you were running towards my entourage of very important guests in the city.
Looks around. Is there a lot of people here?
There's a reception area. There's not a lot of other people right now. There's maybe like one or two other people currently like a waiting area for someone else.
Well, my sister's been kidnapped, and I kind of thought maybe you could help me find her.
Right. And she like flips through a page in the file she's currently holding. You applied a report for that. We have people looking into it, as well as for this gnomish scientist. There's only so much we can do, unfortunately. We are a bit limited in that regard. So, you weren't running towards our esteemed guests, you were running towards me.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't really thinking about those people, to be honest. It's just... I met you that one time and you seemed cool.
We've had a curfew in place because of them, and everyone has been warned about it for the past couple days since they arrived. Were you not notified of this?
No, I was notified. It's just, when your family gets kidnapped, you have to do everything under your power to try and help them, right? You can't just leave it.
Yes, I can understand wanting to do whatever you can for family. Family is important.
Did I put you in a bad position? I'm sorry.
Give me a persuasion check. $24.
It's not enough strong tonight.
We've possibly set off a potential civil conflict at the moment, as the most powerful warrior in the realm and representative of a nation that particularly does not like the city could view you running towards their general direction as potential assault. So this was exactly why we had a curfew in place.
Kobe's mouth just hangs open like that fucking Brian scene from Family Guy.
Yeah, no, Kobe may have just set off an international incident.
And it's only Tuesday. I didn't mean for that. Oh my god. Oh no.
Your mind suddenly goes to a place where suddenly the entire Dagger Coast is now enraptured in more divine fire.
Kobe's just staring at the floor.
Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
She kinda looks to the side with her eyes not changing the position of her face. Fortunately,